Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing my unboxing and review of The Last Action Hero on Blu-ray. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. Schwarzenegger, Last Action Hero. I think this is kind of one of his least popular films. The cool cover art for sure on this one. Those biceps, the Natumas, you know. This one's from Mill Creek Entertainment. Nice looking spine as well on this one. He's mean and he'll blast through your screen. There's a few pictures from the movie. Danny Madigan knows the first 3 Jack Slayer movies by heart, and the 4th one is just about to be released. With the aid of a magical ticket, Danny gets to know the latest movie really well. Literally speaking, while watching the opening action sequence during an advanced screening, Danny is transported right into the movie. While on the other side of the silver screen, Danny becomes the sidekick of Jack Slater, the toughest cop on the police force. Complications arise while Jack and Danny are working on the case. When one of the bad guys gets a hold of Danny's magic ticket and escapes out of the movie into the real world. Now Danny and his hero Jack Slater must chase the arch villain in the real world, a world where evil guys can actually win. Yeah, they gave away like the whole movie. Jeez, 2 hours and 10 minutes. This one's rated PG-13 for strong action sequences. Region A locked. There you have standard artwork's pretty similar. A couple different pictures here on the back. Oh no, I was gonna say, what the heck? It's got like 2 descriptions of the movie. All right, if you guys have seen this one, love to hear your thoughts. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I don't really remember disliking it that much. Let's check out the inside. There we have kind of the original art on the disc. Cool, it's an alternate art, but that's kind of like the original art they used. Alright guys, I got to check out The Last Action Hero. This one's rated PG-13, has a 2 hour and 10 minute runtime. Dang, that movie is kind of long, huh? It's an action-adventure comedy. It's directed by Joan McTiernan, stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, F. Murray Abraham, and Art Carney. So this movie is about this kid who's like kind of, his mom's working all the time, and maybe they're kind of what you might call underprivileged, and they're living in New York City, and he kind of just spends all his time at this old rundown movie theater. He kind of, I guess, likes to escape their movies. Who would do that? And the owner is going out of business, and he's selling to another company, and I think it's like the last night or something that the theater's going to be around, and he tells him that he has this magic ticket, and he's had it forever. He's afraid to use it, so he gives it to him, and he's watching the new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I can't remember what they called it exactly, but he's an action star, you know, similar to real life, and he tears the ticket, and he ends up going into the movie, and he's trying to prove to Arnold that it's just a movie, and you know, he thinks it's real life. And he keeps trying to prove it to him. And I guess so he'll help him escape. I'm not sure why he's trying to prove it to him that he's a movie. I think just to help him get out. And this kind of goes on for a long time. And then eventually the bad guy gets out of the movie and into New York City. And they got to stop him. And I don't know. This movie is generally considered, you know, one of Arnold's worst. And it's not a really well-liked movie. And it does have issues. There's some horrible, horrible effects. At points, this movie really crosses over into parody. Like it kind of reminds me more of like a Leslie Nielsen movie of just kind of the crazy, outlandish things they do. Like the kid's riding a bike and he starts flying, and it's like recreates the E.T. scene, and it's like, where did that come from? You know, does it have anything to do with this movie? So there's just kind of a lot of things like that that really, to me, cross over into the realm of parody. Arnold's performance, not one of his best. Whether or not that was intentional, it's hard to say. Like if he's trying to pull off like in a super deep kind of way, like that he's an action star who's not that good of an actor, so he's acting like he's not that good of an actor, because he's a better actor than he is in this movie. So it's hard to say what they were going for exactly in this one, if it's just a poor performance or if it was intentional. Not that he was terrible, it wasn't up to, he's not the greatest actor. Let's just get that out of the way, but it's not even up to his standards, and he brings in people that he's worked with before to kind of have cameos. And all in all, I don't think this is a terrible movie. I mean, I think there's moments to it. I think it's a fun story, and there's action, and, you know, there's just a little bit of too much silliness, like I say, the parody type things. There's a cartoon cat in the movie. It's just, you know, things like this just take it too far, and I think really bring this movie down. So it's hard to say what they were going for exactly when they came up with this stuff, but I don't think it's a terrible movie. I haven't seen all of Arnold's movies, but maybe it is one of his worst. I don't know, but I kind of liked it. So I think for a score on this one, guys, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's just not as bad, I think, as people say. It's nothing great, definitely above average. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy the review. If you did, please be sure to leave it a like rating, where you can find more information, including affiliate links to purchase The Last Action Hero, down in the description below. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com, and I'll be back